In this intense game, Geekfam managed to successfully defend their turret, putting up a strong resistance as Onyx ID struggled to push through and take down the inhibitor turret. And now, let's take a closer look at the thrilling final moments of game number 3.
Get the Twilight purchase from Keyboy.
What?
Look at the magic defense.
Beloyski was able to flick around to the iron hook, but he blocked in the implosion for the mini waves. Rez brought into the real world ablation. Keyboy chunked very low. Veldora walking up as well as Vincent takes a bit of damage, but that's the Suyo damage that is no longer as crazy as it was when we saw Kairi shredded fast by Fnatic Onyx. I don't know how fast you can take it though, because this is a 24-minute Lord. Bloody confidence and immortality still intact for him. Beloyski will lose immortality as Rez gets dealt with by the entropy. Beloyski loses his life as a winner crown bought by Rez, buying a little more time, but he will be shredded down by Chidero, the entropy. A winner crown this time around as he buys immortality for Vincent Sans, getting the Terrify. But there is no more they can do to force this. Geekfam, they've lost Beloyski. Fnatic Onyx, they've lost Rez.
That was a very good pick-off.
The Engager traded for the frontline though. In a sense,
Suyo
Geekfam can push them away.
Chidera goes in. That's the entropy forward. Over the Lord. Suyo was in the bottom lane. Can they blitz it fast enough? Again, this is a 25-minute Lord. You can't blitz nothing. You can only get it to half.
Not even with the time power with Chidera there. He's constantly giving the DPS. It was the backbone. That was Beloyski, and now the backbone is Chidera. It's insane how much damage he can deal in this time of the game. And Fnatic Onyx, they're juggling on their choices whether or not they want to commit this, but they're not going to. Just trying to usher the Lord. Juggle it out. Don't commit anything.
Kairi though has done the damage on the bottom side. The wave is pushing in favor of Fnatic Onyx. Now Geekfam will be forced to respawn sooner or later. I think sooner will be better. Now that they still have some control, some semblance of information in the Lord Pit. Vincent though is still in a very precarious spot. You can see the respect there onto the iron hook. It's been devastating the whole time.
And this time Fnatic Onyx have the advantage. They have a slow push earlier in the bottom lane. Beloyski with the conceal already used up. Iron hook dodge away from the real will ablation now. Towards the Lord, it's gonna be a 50-50. It's gonna be Kairi who wins it out. Beloyski with a jump back. It's gonna be Rez brought back into the team. Vincent taken down. Geekfam will get one, but it's a 1-for-1 again. It's a jungle for Rez.
Insanity! Thankfully, Kairi gets the retribution. That Beloyski implosion was always going to be insane. But the Lord is still in the hands of Fnatic Onyx now, and then the question, are they able to fight their way inside the base, that fortress that Geekfam are able to build?
Can they fight their way without a frontliner? Kibo has to be the main frontline right here. Kairi can't do it either. Now look at Beloyski. What is he doing?
What is he doing? Big brain Beloyski. The War Crime General, Chidera, spacing away from the Eternal God. Veldora coming in, and Sans might just be compromised, but Beloyski has his sights set on GW. The Bloody Hand in the Balance Rage over to Beloyski. Kairi hitting onto the base right now with the Lord being there. Kairi with the blink backwards as well. The minute wave's not going to be there. Fnatic Onyx, they made the wrong decision. Keyboy's immortality has been topped. Geekfam against all odds have wiped the Sky Kings out.
Divine intervention in Bandung. Not for the Sky Kings, but for the Geekfam players. They're able to hold the minions nowhere to be seen. And Fnatic Onyx, they fail to end the game. It was Kairi constantly hitting, and they might look for something. Geekfam, they're on the pounce.
What do you do if you're Rez? Do you try to go for the push up top with a wave? I don't think you can. Vincent's dealt with it. Rez, he tried to go for that angle, but Geekfam will go into the mid lane.
Death timer.
That's a tier 2 taken down. 30 seconds on the death timers. The defending 4P champions up against Geekfam. Beloyski with the implosion, the real world appellation, everything in the kitchen sink thrown at the horse, thrown at Rez. Chidera is godlike, so is Geekfam. The sky will not collapse, but Geekfam can pull the Sky Kings down. That's for sure. 2-1 on the brink of elimination.